Let's get another take on what's going on in Joplin, Missouri. Missouri Senator Roy Blunt has just toured the damage from this tornado. He's joining us on the phone. Senator, thanks very much for coming in. What did you see? What was it like?
Well, Wolf, thanks for taking time to talk about this. I was there most of the day today, and I've been in Joplin hundreds of times. It's about an hour from where I live. It's in my old congressional district, and the most amazing thing to me was how every single street looked just the same. The landmarks in the area hit by the tornado were gone. Every street, no matter what had been there before, was just piles of rubble. It wasn't like a tornado where a roof is blown off every other house and the trees down in the yard. This is incredibly destructive, and it probably destroyed about 2,000 homes and lots of businesses. And we've got great volunteers coming in from all over the state, and in fact, I think from around the country, to try to help find people and to help take care of people.
We've been reporting that 1,500 people are listed as missing right now, although they hope when folks can get back to their homes, they'll find some of them. What do you know about this part of the story, the search and rescue operation?
Well, I don't think they really know. I do know that talking to the fire chief today, they found one other person alive earlier today. As I was leaving one area, they thought maybe they were hearing some noise from a Walmart, a collapsed Walmart building that might be somebody pounding on pipes there. I know they were taking the last runs through that with dogs today to see if they could get a sense if there was anybody else there. I think they're very uncertain about numbers. A lot of people have probably gone to the family that live close, or somebody came and picked them up, and they just don't know how many people they're looking for at this point. And one of the efforts is to try to begin to figure out who's still missing. There was a nursing home that was destroyed, and not all of those people have been accounted for yet, though they were taken out of the nursing home, but then to try to get them out of the area, I think, was a challenge. I talked to one set of volunteers, Wolf, that they had a friend of theirs who had gone to Home Depot with a couple of very young children, his two young children. Those three bodies were found yesterday, and the mother, who thought she was sending somebody was going to the Home Depot to maybe pick up a light bulb, is now without the family that I'm sure she loved so much. And there are lots of stories like that. Lots of people will be impacted by this devastating tornado.
Such heartbreaking stories indeed. The initial estimates, we're just getting it in. You just heard me report it. $3 billion to reconstruct the devastation in Joplin and the surrounding areas. Now, Eric Cantor, the majority leader in the House, says the federal government should provide assistance to the people of Missouri, but he wants there to be cuts in other federal spending in order to justify providing this financial assistance to the people in Missouri. What do you think about that?
Well, I do think this is an area where federal taxpayers want to come in and be helpful. So these programs that we've established for this are designed to do exactly that, but they're never funded for this kind of disaster. And by the way, a lot of those billions of reconstruction will happen through insurance and other things. But I do believe that Eric later today said that he's already working hard, as I know he would be, to find where those offsets could come. This is a priority, and I think the Congress will make it. The other tornadoes and the floods this spring, one of our priorities to figure out how we fund the programs that we already set out there, but you don't expect them to have this kind of call on the need for them that they're going to have because of what's happened this spring. And one of the big areas of cost will clearly be Joplin, Missouri.
Certainly will be. Senator, good luck over there. Heart goes out to all the folks in Missouri who have suffered so much, and be careful.
Well, thanks to you.
Bad weather's on the way.
Thanks to all the people around the country who are responding and helping those families and others in Joplin that are struggling.
Yeah, in a moment, we're going to tell our viewers how they can help if they want to help the people in Missouri and elsewhere. Senator Roy Blunt of Missouri, thanks very much. St. Mary Parish is just one of the many